Hey, what's going on, everybody? Josh Courage coming at you the 22nd of January. Nice Saturday morning up in Marin County. I'm at visiting CrossFit Marin today for a gymnastics seminar. Actually, this is going to be an interesting visit. Of all the visits I'm going to, this one I'm actually going to a big seminar that's getting a lot of attention in the Bay Area. As you can see, the view out here is pretty spectacular. Location's just right off the highway, pretty easy to get to, just north of San Francisco. Not too far north of San Francisco, actually. And yeah, I'm pumped up for this. I'm feeling really sore and just beat up for the past couple days. Yesterday's double workout was a really tough 2 workouts there. So I stopped at Trader Joe's and picked up a whole bunch of food, a whole bunch of water, and I'm ready to learn how to control my body a little bit more. Pumped up for this at CrossFit Marin. Check out this location, it's pretty sweet. Here we go, going in.
My name's Roger Harrell, one of the owners of CrossFit Marin, and we founded about 4.5 years ago now. And how I got into CrossFit was actually with just some email communication with Greg Glassman. I run the website drillsandskills.com. He found that and was referencing it for some of the really early on CrossFit.com homepage stuff. And we just got into some email conversations about what he was doing and what I was doing. And I was looking at his programming, and it was really interesting to see a general fitness program that actually had their stuff together. You know, I was used to basically disdaining general fitness and typical gyms and thinking they all had no clue what they were doing, and reading the CrossFit stuff, I was like, well, this is something interesting. I want your hip angle completely open, so there's no piking at the hip. It's actually a contraction right in your mid-torso, okay? So you're trying to press lower back in, squeezing everything really tight, trying to keep this nice, straight position. I, went around and worked with the seminar team for a little while, coaching at the level 1 certification seminars, and started the gymnastics certification program. And then, in and amongst that, started my own gym and retired from all my other work. As you get more flexible, you find that all these movements get easier. All of them, okay? The more mobile you are, provided you have the strength to keep your joints in shape and joint integrity in shape, we're good. It really comes down to efficiency and movement. It was said, Greg Glassman has said that gymnasts pick up and learn new sports and skills faster than other athletes. It comes down to kinesthetic development. I was a terrible athlete as a kid. I started gymnastics, and about 3 years after starting gymnastics, people started accusing me of being a natural athlete. It's about flow, it's about movement patterns, it's about a proper application of force. And that, that applies to everything we do, the Olympic lifts, powerlifting, everything eventually comes down to mechanics. If you can have there's a limit to how strong you can be. There's a limit to how good your mechanics can be. If we can get to our maximum potential in both of those things is when we excel. We're a very family-oriented gym. I mean, with the kids program, huge kids program as well as a huge adult program. So we've got entire families come down to the gym at the same time. We have families of 6 that will show up at the same time, and they all distribute to different classes, do their thing, and leave. Our clients is what everything is about. Everything we focus on is service to our clients. That's what we're here for. Nothing else matters other than serving our clients. And if we keep our focus there, everybody does their job well. Because in order to do that, we all have to know what we're doing well. And so everybody strives to do better for the client, and therefore, everybody's eager to learn more because they want to do better for the client. And so just that mindset is essential. And I don't know how people train without the community. I can't do it. I hate training alone. So, one of my favorite things is just jumping in a class when one of my other trainers is running it and doing a workout with my friends. The people who come here, they're friends, they're family.
Cool.
It's key. Here I get to see change in real people every day. I get to see people change their lives, and that's what it's all about. That's the good stuff. Much better. Good. So see there, started well, tucked, and then went, mommy! Legs up.
Mom.
Yeah!
Way to be, sister.
I'm Kelly Edelman. I've been CrossFitting for 2 years, and I come from Lake Tahoe, CrossFit Avalanche, and CrossFit Blizzard. And gymnastics is fun. You know, it's a lot of hard work, but it's fun. And so you get people spinning on bars and playing with rings and doing push-ups and challenging themselves in different ways. They're having a great time. I mean, you got a client for life. They're gonna keep coming back to you. I have such a good time there. We learned to do side rolls today, and I got my first muscle up, and that stuff's exciting. It's just as important as a max lift or 100 double unders in a row. I think it's even more important. It's because if they're smiling and having a good time, you captured them.
Set expectations so that you're not crushing egos. You know, a big thing we always talk about is check your ego at the door. But a good way to do that is making sure you understand the constraints of what you're doing. And it's like, if you've got long limbs, this stuff's gonna be harder. Be adventurous. We're gonna work through these progressions. I'm going to pick on you guys, okay? Because we're here to learn how to teach this stuff, right? Best way to learn that is say, okay, here's a deficiency. This is how we're gonna fix it. So as we're going through these movements, all of us are gonna go, hey, we're gonna call for everybody's attention. Everybody's gonna look at you while you do something wrong, okay? That's fine, it's all good. This is how we're gonna learn this stuff.